Today we're going to go over how to add alerts to your community website. In order to do this, you must either be the web administrator for the community website or a user with elevated privileges. If you're one of the two, then let's continue. The first thing you'll have to do is you'll have to go to your community website. Once there, you'll need to go to the Welcome drop-down menu and select Login. You will then put in your user credentials, both username and password. Once on the internal homepage for your community website, you will go to the Welcome drop-down menu and select Site Admin. You will then go to the Modules tab and then select the Announcements subtab. From here, you'll notice that there are 5 new tabs. The one that you're interested in is Manage Alerts. To add an alert to your website, you need to first click on the Add New Alert button. You'll now be prompted to give an alert message. For this example, we're going to say, streets are flooded. You'll then have the ability to choose who can see this alert. You can choose everyone, which means that anyone, be it a user or not, can see it when they hit your website. All users that are registered, or a specific type of user. For this example, we're going to go with everyone. You now get to choose what category you're going to file this alert under. For this example, we're going to stick with general content. After that, you have the ability of determining when the alert will start to show up on your website and when it will end. To change the date, all you need to do is click on one of these calendar icons. For example, let's change the end date to the 2nd. And now you see it's reflected there. You now have the ability to choose the priority of your alert. If it is a normal priority, you'll just leave the radio dial like it is. You can also change it to high or urgent. The difference in these 3 settings are the color that they appear on the website. So for example, if you were to put it on normal, and then you go in and add additional information, make sure that the publish checkbox is checked and hit save. Once your alert has been saved, you'll be thrown back to this page. You'll notice that your alert is now visible on the list of alerts. And also, the publish checkmark has been checked. The only way you could change the publish checkmark is by going in and clicking on the edit button or the pencil, like so. And then you can change the status. Now, what does this look like on your community website? To do this, click on Return to Live Site. You'll now notice that there is an icon, an eye, followed by the title of your alert, Streets Are Flooded. If you click on the alert, it will give you the additional information that you put in. Now let's say that you need to up the urgency of this alert. To change it, all you'll have to do is go to the Welcome drop-down menu, go to Site Admin, go to the Modules tab, back to the Announcement subtab, and then select manage alerts again. Now to change the priority, all you got to do once again is hit the edit button or the pencil. And then you can change the priority of this alert. Let's change it to high. Once you go back to your home page, you'll notice a new icon and the fact that the font has changed colors to draw more attention to what is going on. Once again, if you click on this alert, you'll be given the additional information. Now, if high is not a high enough priority, go back to edit and change it to urgent, and then click save. You'll now notice that the icon has changed yet again, and now the font is in red, definitely drawing the eyes of any user who hits your website. And still, if you click on this alert, you will gain the additional information. Now, if at any time you need to remove the alert from your website, being that it's no longer relevant, all you have to do is click on the trash can icon or the delete. You'll be prompted, are you sure you want to delete this alert? If you click OK, the alert is now gone, and now you have a verification that it has been successfully deleted. You have now learned how to add an alert to your community website.